Army Sports Hall of Fame inductee from the class of 1955, Francis James Adams, soccer. Francis Scotty Adams was a 4-year letter winner and 3-time All-American selection by the National Soccer Coaches Association of America. He earned first-team nods his senior season in 1954 and is the last player in Army history to be named a first-team All-American and just the 8th all-time in program history. Adams served as the team captain in 1954 and was 3-0-1 versus Navy. During his time with the Black Knights, Army posted an overall record of 31-4-5 and achieved a winning percentage of 84% from 1951 to 1954, the best winning percentage during any 4-year period in team history. Adams also helped guide Army to Eastern Intercollegiate Soccer League championships in 1951 and 1952. From the class of 1955, Francis James Adams, soccer. Army Sports Hall of Fame inductee Richard Irving EDELL, head coach, lacrosse, soccer. Dick EDELL served as Army's men's lacrosse head coach from 1977 to 1983 and was the 1978 National Coach of the Year. EDELL coached 28 All-Americans at Army and made 4 NCAA tournament appearances during his tenure. In his 7 seasons at West Point, EDELL won 73% of his games, with 66 wins against just 24 losses. He currently ranks 2nd all-time at West Point in career winning percentage and 5th in total wins. EDELL was inducted into the National Lacrosse Hall of Fame in 2004. In 2016, he was inducted as part of the inaugural class of the Intercollegiate Men's Lacrosse Coaches Association Hall of Fame. EDELL also served as Army's head men's soccer coach, compiling a record of 20, 14, and 8 from 1979 to 1981. From the sports of lacrosse and soccer, Richard Irving EDELL, head coach. Army Sports Hall of Fame inductee from the class of 1969, Charles Joseph Jarvis Jr., football, lacrosse. Charlie Jarvis was the 1969 Army Athletic Association Award winner, having competed in both football and lacrosse at the Academy. During his 3-year tenure on the gridiron, Army posted a combined record of 23-7 and was 2-1 versus Navy. As a senior, Jarvis set the program record for rushing yards in a game with 253 yards against Boston College, a record which stood for more than 30 years. Jarvis graduated ranked 2nd on Army's career rushing list with 2,334 yards. He was drafted by the San Diego Chargers in the 15th round of the National Football League draft. On the lacrosse field, Jarvis was a 2-time honorable mention All-America selection and was a member of Army's 1969 squad that captured the national championship. From the class of 1969, Charles Joseph Jarvis Jr., football, lacrosse. Army Sports Hall of Fame inductee from the class of 1954, Robert Michael MISCHAK, football, baseball. Bob MISCHAK was a force on the gridiron for 3 seasons and participated in the 1954 College All-Star Game. MISCHAK led the nation in kickoff returns in 1951 and set a Michie Stadium record for longest kickoff return, 97 yards, against Dartmouth that same year. He held 5 Army kickoff records at the time of his graduation. In 1952, he was moved to offensive end, where he caught 12 passes for 209 yards and a touchdown. He also made a touchdown-saving tackle against Duke, just short of the goal line at the Polo Grounds in 1953, which sealed a dramatic 14-13 Army victory. MISCHAK was drafted by the Cleveland Browns in 1954 and also played for the New York Giants, New York Titans, and Oakland Raiders, and was a Pro Bowl selection in 1961 and 1962. He also spent 2 seasons with the Army baseball team while at the Academy. From the class of 1954, Robert Michael MISCHAK, football, baseball. Army Sports Hall of Fame inductee from the class of 1960, Robert Samuel Miser Jr., lacrosse. Robert Miser was a two-time national champion in 1958 and 1959, while also serving as team captain in 1960. Miser was a member of the Black Knights' 1959 team that averaged 16 goals per game, which remains an Academy record. He graduated as Army's all-time leading scorer with 135 points, the program leader in assists with 64, and registered 71 goals to rank second all-time. He was a first-team All-America selection in 1959 and 1960, and a second-team All-America choice in 1958. He also earned the Trumbull Award in 1960, which is presented annually to the nation's top attackman. Miser was a 1980 Lacrosse Hall of Fame inductee. From the class of 1960, Robert Samuel Miser Jr., lacrosse. Army Sports Hall of Fame inductee from the class of 1994, Jason Patrick Stewart, cross country, track and field. Jason Stewart was a three-time NCAA All-American and one of Army's most decorated cross-country and track and field athletes. He captained the 1993 cross-country team that earned 6th place at the NCAA Championships. Stewart won the individual title at the 1993 IC4A Cross-Country Championships and was named the Outstanding Male Performer at the 1994 Heptagonal Championships. Outdoors, Stewart qualified for NCAAs in the 1500 and 5,000 meter running events and graduated with numerous Academy records. He was also selected to the Patriot League's 25th anniversary team for men's cross country and track and field. As a senior, Stewart led Army to a sweep of Navy in cross country and in indoor and outdoor track, and was a finalist at the U.S. Olympic Trials in 1996 and 2000. From the class of 1994, Jason Patrick Stewart, cross country, track and field.